Yo, welcome to Let's Talk With Me, and you here with your girl. Today we doing our first day of our 12 days of Vlogmas, and we gonna start light with a little Q&A. Don't worry, we're gonna get more into the Christmas season and Christmas spirit as the days go by. You know, Christmas is almost here. When I drop this video, it should be the 14th, but who knows how long it'll take me to edit this. I have kids. But yeah, so we're gonna start off with question 1. We're gonna jump right in, not hold you too long. What are my New Year's resolutions? My New Year's resolution is to get more in my YouTube bag. Like, this is my first real video. Like, I did a little vlog when I was getting my baby shower, and I kind of fell off after then. You know, these children be taking my mouth for a loop. But yes, I want to get real big into my YouTube bag. You know, start my social media in the right way. I have 2 potential businesses that I started, and I kind of want to get back into that. But you know, one thing at a time. And, you know, just to get back to me after being a parent, you know, because, like, sometimes being a mom, you forget that you are somebody else other than that. Like, I've been so wrapped up in being a mom. It's just ridiculous. But, yeah. Question number 2. What type of content do you plan on posting? Well, you see, today and leading up to Christmas, we doing a Vlogmas type deal, and then after that, we're gonna do the New Year's, get ready with me's and see how the party is going. And then after that, I think in the New Year, I'm gonna let y'all get a real view inside of my life, my everyday, how I plan on getting back to me, how I plan on budding my businesses and everything like that. So yeah, you know, just a pretty much family lifestyle type of gal, you know. Question number 3, what are some things you want your viewers to know about you? Okay. Well, I think I said it more than once, but I'm saying it again. I'm a mother of 2. I'm not perfect, you know. I make mistakes just like any other person. I have a partner and we doing life together, you know. Sometimes things get rocky, sometimes they up, sometimes they down. And if I take a little long to get back to y'all, do not hold it to my heart because I be having things going on. But other than that, I just want everything else you learn about me to be things that y'all learn while viewing and seeing who I am for real. Okay, next question. 3 words to describe yourself. Patient, kind, and strong. For sure. Next question. How does it feel to have 2 kids and 2 different baby daddies? Well, no shade, but it feels like I have 2 kids and 1 baby daddy. Again, no shade. Like, people, you know, have things going on with their life and they got to deal with that. So, yeah. How did you cope with not having your firstborn son and his father alive? Well, we getting deep. Don't get me wrong, like, I'm not the type of person to be extra about, you know, things or whatever, but just to be honest and blatantly truthful, I feel like I kind of don't know. It was like I just made a conscious decision, you know, like I grieved for however long I was gonna grieve. I let it tear me down for however long I thought, or however long I wanted to be torn down. And then I just got up one day and decided, like, hey, you know, I'm gonna live life. I'm gonna get back to me. I'm gonna do what I need to do. And, you know, I'm not gonna let it take me, because at the end of the day, I have 2 people who I'm trying to make proud, you know, that they left me here to carry their name along. So it's just like, I have to, like, you know, I had to, like, just keep going, pretty much. Gotta keep going. Next question. For how much money would you smack the black off Passion? Passion being my little sister, and $2, honestly speaking. $2. Black is gone. Okay, next question. How do you feel about your mom having cerebral palsy? Honestly speaking, I never felt no way about it. Like, it never even registered to me that my mama didn't walk like other people's mama. Like, of course, I seen the way she walked, but I just never let it be like, oh, my mom walk different, I'm ashamed of my mom, or I don't want my mom to be around. No, sir. I'm just like, that's my mama, you know, like, well, regardless of whatever, you know, God gave me to her and gave her to me, and at the end of the day, no matter how she walk, talk of this, she gonna be my mama, so it never made me feel away. Yeah. Next question. How do you feel about childbirth? Whew. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. No, let me stop. Let me stop playing with y'all. I feel like childbirth is the most beautiful thing in this world. Like, don't get me wrong. It's hard, you know what I'm saying? Especially like if you've never done it, being the first time a childbirthing mother, like it's scary, you know? Like, childbirth is literally a life or death situation, and you never know until you in that situation, like, how real that is when they say that. Like, you could literally die from giving birth, and that's one of the scariest things to think about. But you just keep a positive head, and I am proud that, you know, my first son I had a C-section, but with my daughter I just had, like, I was able to push and do it the natural way. Well, not natural, I got epidural, of course, but other than that, I did it pretty naturally, and it was definitely a beautiful thing. Definitely a beautiful thing. So yeah, I'm, you know, do you. And just, you know, when you have a good partner to help support you, which I did, it just makes everything 10 times better. For real. Okay. Do you consider yourself a gentle or a hard parent? I consider myself a gently hard parent because I love and I care for my kids. I nurture them, you know, like, I'm going to always be their number one go-to person. Even though, you know, they have dad, I'm always try to, you know, be right there whenever they need me. But at the same time, if you play, then you know the rest. You know the rest. Because I don't tolerate disrespect. I don't tolerate disobedience. I'm not a warden, but at the end of the day, you will do as I say. I'm never trying to lead you in the wrong way, so there's no reason you need to be questioning everything I tell you to do. Period. Now it says, what was it like growing up with a single parent? Now, my mom definitely was a single parent. She had 10 kids. So, you know, it was kind of hard, but I won't say like, don't get me wrong, we definitely struggled, but I won't say like we ever struggled too hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, how do I say this? I just feel like as a single mom, she did good. She did good. She did her best. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely feel as if, you know, she held that torch well. She made sure that we stayed fed, clothed, with a roof over our head, heat, hot water. So it's like, it's not too much you can ask for. Like, Christmases, sometimes they were great, sometimes they was good, but she always made sure that we felt something, you know, and it was just like, she made it do what it do. So thank you, Mama. What are some of your favorite hobbies? See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you have kids, and I don't even really know the answer to this question. But let me think about that. I like to read. You know, I do Audible every now and then when I can, when I don't have to listen out for kids. But yeah, I like to dance, and not just your regular twerk dance. I be trying to learn new things because I've always been into dance my whole life. What else? I'm creative. I like to just come up with new things. I like to draw, come up with new ideas. Like, that's a very good hobby for me. Like, that's how I end up starting some of my businesses, because I be in my creative bag a little bit. But yeah, next question. What does my day consist of? I get up, you know, get me and my kids ready to go, take my son to school. I come back, I eat, I pretty much, you know, play, deal with baby, make sure she got all her necessities, try to shower in between her naps or whatever the case may be, and just wait for dad to get home, because I think he get off at 2:30 if he does not get mandatory overtime or whatever the case may be. But yeah, other than that, I just, you know, I'm living a housewife life for now. Not too heavy on the wife though. But yeah, I just try to, you know, manage my time in between time. I try to get a little journaling done here and there. You know what I'm saying? Just get a little me time, space, or whatever the case may be. But other than that, it's not too shabby, not too shabby. What are your favorite foods? My favorite food. Lately, I've been loving me some pot stickers and some breaded shrimp. Like, they have got me by the chokehold. When I say chokehold, I mean for real. But yeah, that's my favorite as of now. Do you plan on having more children? I would say yeah. Like, I have these two and I'm good with them for now. But I say, like, after marriage, maybe one more, maybe two more. It depends on how I'm feeling, you know, how my body is feeling. But I definitely want to be married before I continue to have any more kids. And don't give me that, oh, you had kids, you chill. I'm not saying like it's a must. If I have any kids, by the grace of God, you know, I'm gonna love my children, but I'm just telling you what I want for my life. Okay. How has life been since you had two kids? Tiring, I would say. Like, I love my babies. They so handsome and beautiful. Like, I love them to death, but I definitely don't get as much sleep. And then being a breastfeeding mother, like, I definitely don't get as much space as I would need. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to switch baby in between infant meal and breast milk, but she really not, she don't want that. She don't care for it. She want breast milk and breast milk only. So, yeah. You know, it's something to think about. And these people, it's crazy. Why did you stop gangbanging? Now, let's be clear. I don't consider myself I've never considered myself an actual gangbanger. I just hanged with the gang, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, I definitely stopped really trying to affiliate myself so much. And it's not like I'm saying like I just stopped being around, or I just stopped like trying to be that street girl or wanting to be in the streets all the time, every time and stuff like that. Because it's like when you lose people, that stuff take a part of you. And I'm not somebody who loses somebody from a certain situation and stay in that situation. That taught me like maybe I don't need to be here, and I just exited stage left, period. Because it's just something I couldn't do. And then it's like I had to think about like, do I want my mom, you know, having to go through that, having to bury her child, and it's like it's a lot of stuff that come with that you shouldn't put your parents through, your kids through, none of that. So I just had to leave that situation alone. But don't get me wrong, like I still love who I love, they still love me, and you know, we keep in touch. Okay, next question. Do I think my man is leading my family in the right direction? I would say with the utmost amount of confidence, like I do think that I chose the right man to be in my space or with my children, like to have my children with, like to lead our family in the right direction, like closer to God and everything like that. I do feel like he's the one. You know, like I say, nobody's perfect. Everybody has their flaws. You go through your ups and downs, but at the end of the day, like I'm very confident in my decision to be with this man that I have. Next question. What does love mean to you? Y'all getting deep. I'm stopping. But no, for real. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain. I will not lie to you. It's kind of hard to explain because, I mean, well, I guess maybe not as hard as I make it. But I mean, I feel like love means when you feel like giving up, it means you try harder. You know what I'm saying? Like when you think the walls are backing up against you, love makes you wanna, you know, like makes you wanna stand up. Like that's why I say like it is hard to explain for me, because like love in what sense, you know what I'm saying? Because when I love hard, you know, I love truthfully, purely, you know. It's like when I really put my heart into something, my heart is there. Like there's really nothing to talk about. Y'all, please ignore me steady looking at this on my chin. Like I burned myself the other day. Don't ask me how, because I was not paying attention to what I was doing. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's just like I just feel like love is very important to me, you know, in a situation. Like I feel like when I'm giving off love, how I do, I just don't want nothing but that pure love back. And when I don't feel like it's giving back, then I just have to exit stage right. And I don't know if I answered the question for real, but I just hope y'all get me when y'all need to get me. Okay. Last question. Okay, this didn't even take me long about. Last question. Do you have a favorite or least favorite sibling? Oh, no tea, no shade. Okay. No, for real though. I would say I love all my siblings. I don't have a least favorite at all. Like, not even a little bit. Like, I love all my siblings. But do I have a favorite? A couple. Like I say, it's 10 of us. And not even just 10. It's 14. Let me not lie. It's about 20 of us. It's about 20 of us. Real tied in. Real locked in. It's about 20 of us. And out of that 20, I could say I have 6 faves. 6 faves. 5, 6 faves. And y'all know who y'all are. We're going to let y'all remain nameless because I don't got time for it. But yeah, anyway. I think that answered that question. But yeah. Thank y'all for spending time to tune in to Let's Talk Remy. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. You know, show your girl some love. It don't cost $1 to holler. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. And I hope y'all stay tuned for the rest. Period.